Okay. Let's go. Let's start this off right.
This isn't one of those touristic travel series. You won't find this on commercialized TV. This is a travel series about a perspective that has been destroyed, burned, whitewashed in the history of the world. This is a travel series about the Black perspective. Welcome to the Black Man's Guide to World Travel.
Lots wrong here. About to go sandboarding. Oh, something tells me this is going to be fun.
They call him Josh B.
Hi, my name is Nazarena. I was lost and he found me and lent me his phone and I'm safe.
So where are you from?
Argentina.
Jamaica. See it right here is a
Okay.
flag. Place to be right now.
Ready?
This is my first time in Jamaica, so I'm just enjoying the sight. First time. Okay, everybody. Good.
Send me some Jersey mics. New York, baby.
I'm on Lisa. Can I get a date on Friday? And if you're busy, I wouldn't mind taking Saturday. What's going on? She waiting for $8 Express.
Hello, papacitos y mamacitas. Vengan a México.
No.
A la party.
Finally made it. Finally made it.
Met some friends.
Met some good friends. Samba Drone 2016.
Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why, just check out the channel. And welcome back to the Black Man's Guide to World Travel. Woo! It felt like I'm not even unpacked yet. Just got back from Barranquilla, Colombia during Carnival. And we going to take a nice little month break and then get right back to Colombia. As you can see, we're going back to Medi. Boop, boop. Listen, man. There's been a lot of talk about Medi. It's been a lot of talk about the dangers, but there hasn't been a lot of people taking accountability. I had a nice 2-3 other weeks I could take before the vacations restarted at my job. I'm gonna shout you guys out in the room, and I say, yo, where can I go? I don't want to go anywhere new because, as you guys know, I'm working on getting my first international property and selling my place in Miami. So I said I don't want to start going places new until I make this thing, because when you try to do too much at once, nothing gets done. So I really want to focus on selling my place and getting my first international place, because it's about time. And as you guys know, my first international place will be in Barranquilla, Colombia. I was very hesitant to do it because, again, Colombia is ever changing their policies. Even with the pandemic, it was kind of nervous. I was leaning towards going to Mexico, but instead, Barranquilla, Colombia, I'm going to buy my first property. But this is about going to Medellin. As you guys can see in the background, I'm not going to make another Black Man's Guide for it, but I will do a review and I will have vlogs for the Medellin journey, because the Black Man's Guide to Medellin that you see up here in the background, that one's so good, you don't even got to make another one. But let me shout you guys out in the room. I'm trying to give people some time to come in before we go straight into it. I'm going to show you the Airbnb. We're going to go on Tinder for a little bit, and we'll talk a little bit more about my plan on going, when I'm going, who I'm going, or who's going to be there when I go, and things like that. So let's shout people out in the room. Riga, what's going on? It's legendary. You already know, man. Chief Fleet, what's up, man? What it do, my G? Greg S, yes, we going back to Medi. But Brooklyn GQ in the house. What's up? Dog Nuts, salute. Jay Brass, welcome back. Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off. You know what I mean? You gotta show them how to move. It's hilarious, man. Rain Garbage, what's up, man? I was out there in Medellin and Barranquilla all month. Wait, are you telling me you didn't get scoped? Are you telling me you didn't get robbed? You got to give us some insight. I mean, I thought it was dangerous. Again, danger comes when you don't do the research and prepare for where you're going. And I really feel like this is a year where a lot of people don't feel like taking accountability, and some people's feet are getting held to the fire. Why Barranquilla over Medellin for the first property? Because the type of lifestyle that I want is I can go out and have fun, but mainly I want to be able to just relax and chill. During Carnival, if I really want to rent my Airbnb and get a lot of money, I mean my apartment and get a lot of money, I can. But I only plan on spending. I say only. I know it's going to sound kind of like, oh, that's not only. That's a lot of money. But I only plan to spend between $70,000 and $90,000 for this condo for a little one bedroom. I mean, a studio with a studio with a balcony. So in Medellin, the barrier of entry is way higher, and I don't think, in my opinion, maybe not right now, but in my opinion, it didn't make sense to invest to try to make money in Colombia when I know I make way more money here and it's more secure. But I do plan on eventually sometimes renting my Airbnb, my place out, maybe depending on what's going on. So again, that's why I went Barranquilla more than Medellin, because Medellin is more I want to say gentrified now, where the prices are higher, things are a lot more Americanized, and I think Barranquilla hasn't hit that point, and I'm not even sure if it will ever hit that point, because a lot of people who want to Americanize stuff don't really normally like the hot weather. Also the weather. I'm somebody who likes the hot weather. I want to be close to a beach, and here's the biggest reason why a lot of people who may have never invested in the States or never invested before, when they invest in Medellin, I gotta think maybe they just don't understand that the most important thing you do when you invest is choose location, location, location. And Medellin is in a valley. There's nothing around Medellin that is as prosperous as Medellin. But if you got a place in Barranquilla, an hour and a half away is Cartagena. I'm talking about driving. 2 hours away driving is Santa Marta. So you're wedged between a beach town that's super known, Cartagena, and a beach town that's a more relaxing known. So I like that location better than Medellin, where I mean, yes, you can go to Guadalupe, but it's not really like, if I want the nightlife, Cartagena. If I want a relaxing vacation with a girl, I just want to have a relaxing vacation with a woman, I could take her to Santa Marta and we can have a quiet beach vacation. So again, a lot of people that think Medellin, they don't think that. They say, oh, Medellin so much because you can do so much. But yeah. All right, so let me keep going, shout everybody out, then we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna first start off with showing you guys the Airbnb that I'm staying at. Also, I'm gonna give you some insight to see who's coming down there with us. Is one person I won't mention, but all together, I'll mention my other homie. Let's see. What's going on, Raw? On the move. Romy Rome, salute. Let's get through this. South side, I hear you. What's good? Dinko, what did it do, man? What did it do? Shout out to Dinko from the ATL, I believe, right? No scope for me. Thanks for the insight. Salute, man. Let each one teach one, y'all. Yo, what's going on? TCB World Travel, what it do? Do I plan on renting my spot in Barranquilla? As I said, I don't need to, because the property I have in the United States cash flows well. I may do it just because if it's sitting there, why not? But I might not, because again, my place in Miami right now is rented. I'm going to sell it, but right now it's rented. But I haven't been down there since June of last year. So the difference is, if I'm not renting my place in Miami, I got to pay like $1,700 a month for all of the bills that it costs. But in Barranquilla, if I'm paying all cash for it, I only got to pay $300 a month, and that's $200 for the HOA fee and $100 for the PSE&G. So there's no need to rent it versus Miami where it's going to always be a need to rent it until the other 100,000 paid off. Again, Miami to me, I'll explain more. Miami. Let me shout everybody out. Miami to me, real quickly, was a place that I said, okay, there's an opportunity now during the pandemic where they're allowing us to touch money in our 401k that we could not have ever touched before. You see, in the 401k, you get to put in half, and your company matches to half, right, up to 6% for me at where I work at. So, but that 6% that my company put in, never in the history of the 401k were you able to access that until you retired. But because of the pandemic, they let us access that. So I say to my head, and I'll probably do a Money Talk Mondays coming up because I haven't done that in a minute. I might do it this Monday. I don't know, where I give you guys the breakdown of why I'm going from Miami to Barranquilla. But during the pandemic, the government let you do something that they never did in the history of 401k. They let you get access with no penalty. The taxes you had to pay, but you got 4 years to pay it all. I paid it all for the first year, but you got 4 years to pay it, and there was no penalty if you took all that money out. So I said, I feel as though I can do more with this $40,000 that I got at this time because I had already borrowed some money. This $40,000 at the time, I felt as though I could do more with it in my hands investing than if I just left it in the 401k. So that's the reason why I bought the place in Miami, because I said, hey, I could retire in Miami. I'll be cool. But I didn't have enough to get the place in Colombia I wanted, because the place in Colombia I wanted at the time was like 70,000. I only have 40,000, so I couldn't do anything. But I had enough to invest in Miami. So that's why Miami was a good thing for me. And then on top of that, my Miami property, I put 40,000. I took 40,000 out. I maxed out all my credit cards, got another 20,000. So that's 60,000, right? I put that 60,000 into my Miami property. I'll talk about more of this on Money Talk Monday. I put that $60,000 into my Miami property, right? My Miami property I bought for $167,000, right? It is currently now worth $300,000. But if I sell it and I want to sell it fast, I can sell it from anywhere between $260 and $280. So let's say the bottom price. Let's say I sell my Miami property for $260,000, right? I owe the bank about $105, right? So that's 260 minus 105 is $155,000. Follow me here. But I also have to take $30,000 out for $15,000 for taxes and $15,000 for the realtor fee, right? So that's $30,000. So that's $155,000 minus $30,000. That's $125,000. So within the 4 years that I had this place in Miami, I doubled the amount of money that I took out of I tripled. My fault. I doubled because I borrowed from my credit card. So I doubled the amount of money that I took out of my credit cards and my 401k in a matter of 4 years. My 401k would have never did that. So now, after I sell everything, I break free with at least, remind you, it could sell for 280, but it's definitely going to sell for 260. But it could sell for 280. So I will be breaking out with $120,000. And remind y'all, 4 years ago, all I had was $40,000 in my 401k. So with that $120,000, I could pay back the $20,000 I bought, or the $30,000 that I had for my credit cards, and the other $90,000, I then can go and use on my property in Barranquilla. So now I have a place in Barranquilla, Colombia, completely paid off, and my credit cards that I borrowed completely paid off, and I'm debt free. So again, that was the process, and I'll talk more about that in Money Talk Mondays. Just the way you guys got. I mean, nobody can ever see the future, but you got to take that chance. But let's get to Medellin, y'all. Let's get to Medellin. I like Sabaneta too. Sabaneta was cool too. Barranquilla, nice spot. The water is dirty. The branch club you went to was very Killy. Killy was the beach club was definitely fire, bro. Killy is definitely fire. Again, it's and the most importantly, there's a lot of brothers out there that have organized very well. So it's gonna be dope. Keep inspiring. Please record the steps in the buying process. I definitely will, man. I definitely will. The same way I did my place in Miami. I'm trying to get you all your comments, but I need to start this. I need to start this live. So let me speed through a little bit. Definitely valid point. Jesse Shorts, what up? What up? What up? Barranquilla is nice. It definitely does. We'll see. Again, it's $80,000, maybe $90,000 max. Again, I know people say I'm not acting like that's not a lot of money. That is a lot of money, but in comparison to what I spent on my properties here now. Yeah, ATL in the building. Keith in the streets with Keith. Shout out to In the Streets with Keith. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to In the Streets with Keith, y'all. He got a dope channel. Jesse Shorts too. With Mental Wishes. Y'all check him out too. Good stuff, bro. It had to be a landlord in another state or country. Good stuff. It's hard. It's hard. Yeah, it definitely is hard. Well, not really in Miami. It wasn't that hard. Hope you hired a property manager. No, actually, I do all this stuff myself, y'all. Again, I got a condo. I pay an HOA. The HOA take care of everything. All I'm doing is collecting rent. And the person who's renting my place in Miami is an Italian guy, a guy who's here from Italy on a work visa. And so I know he wants to rent it again, but I'm selling my place. I got to end. Oh, Jimmy Dan. I'm not sure taking out a 401k investment to invest in property. I'm not sure taking from your 401k to invest in property, especially if you have a mortgage on the property. Again, it is a risk, but at the same token, it's more of a risk to just let your money sit there if you know how to move the money better. And the risk got me double the money, so I guess it paid out. I didn't know it would, but Chicken Burrito, what's going on? We got to get to this thing, y'all. Shout out to Chicken Burrito. King Q, that's a flip, or you can sit on it and build an equity. Yeah, the whole thing with the Barranquilla thing is I don't think I'm going to ever sell that. That would be my retirement place. If I do need to buy another place, my credit is going to shoot back up as soon as I sell this place in Miami. So I'll have enough to refinance one of my houses in Jersey if I really do want to keep doing the real estate thing in the States, which I doubt. Money Monday, yeah, I'm going to do probably one more just to talk about that. D Regala, what's going on, man? Again, it wasn't planned to be a flip. It just so happened to be the best move that that worked out for me. Frank Sip, I don't allow super chats. If you really like the content, share it with somebody else that you think it can help, man. Appreciate it, King Q. Keanu Glover, this is the first time going to Colombia. What's the best place to stay? What part of Colombia you going to? We'll get into that later. And Mad Dog TV. Make sure y'all check out Mad Dog TV channel. Right now, he's at the NFL Combine. I believe he's at the NFL Combine right now. And just last year, I believe he had just hit 1,000 subscribers, and now he's at over 20,000. And he's at the NFL Combine because he's made connects with the college students at what's the guy? Oh man, the NFL played at I'll get it later. Let him know. Let him know. And passport purpose via Colombia. All right, let's open this up. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to first start with the Airbnb. Okay, so here's the thing. Hold on, y'all. Deion Sanders. Yeah, Deion Sanders. Okay. So shout out to the Colombian guide. I'm hearing that the mayor is trying to make some changes to the Airbnb. It kind of sounds like the government wants access to the Airbnb to help prevent a lot of the drugging and the robbing that's going on. I don't think that they understand that is happening because people are not doing research, not because the Airbnb's fault. But what they're gonna try to do is they want to get access to the people who are renting on Airbnb so they can have some control, because government likes having control. So that might be something in the future you want to see, because you want to keep an eye on, because if the government somehow in Medellin gets control of the Airbnbs, they could start doing what Cartagena did, where start making a lot of the Airbnbs unguest friendly. But right now, things are legit. Let's see. All right, so shout out to my boy Kings and Dreams. Kings and Dreams will be going to Medellin when I go to Medellin. I get there on a Wednesday. He gets there on a Friday. It wasn't planned that way. There's also a couple other people who said they're going to go. But again, I had the time off. I said I might as well go somewhere I didn't want to go somewhere new, so Medellin it is. But at that time, I had already booked the place that I wanted, and I kind of want to still have access to, a place near Parque Yeres and Provincia. Now, the place I chose is this place right here. Now, the first thing I do when I look for a place is I want to see if it's guest friendly, if I know it's a place where sometimes they're cautious. I also want to make sure it has security. So I'm going to give you guys the look through of how I look at places. As soon as I seen this place, I said, oh, snap, it's dope. It has a balcony. Even though the balcony is not facing the street, it has a balcony. It's not on a higher floor, but it still has a balcony. And the room looks like something I can record and vibe in. That's dope. So I said, let me check the two most important things. That it has security and that it's guest friendly. So the next thing I did was I went all the way down here. Now, normally when you see self-check-in like this is a first sign that it's going to be guest friendly because it's a self-check-in. Most of the time when you have to go meet up with the host, it might not be guest friendly. But to make sure it was guest friendly, even before I got to security, even though security is more important, I go all the way down here and I hit house rules. Now, a lot of the times what happens is that people will read these house rules right here and say, okay, don't say no guests. And they'll forget to click show more, because in the show more section, it will give you whether or not it's guest friendly. So I hit show more and this pops up. Check in after 3, not a problem. Airport lands you like 2. Check out before 11. Sometimes they let you get late checkout. That's cool too. Check out with building staff. If I have to check out with the building staff, that means there has to be someone there 24 hours for me to be able to check out. Okay. But maybe that's not a security guard. So let's keep reading. 2 guests maximum, no problem. 2 guests means I can have myself and I can have 2 people. Maybe. So if I do want to get a 3-banger, if I want to get a 3-banger, this might be a spot I can get a 3-banger in. No pets, no parties, no commercial photography. It's okay because what I do is personal photography. It's not commercial. I'm not selling you anything. I'm just showing you my experience. Again, but here's the part where you really want to see additional rules. Now, this is the part that people forget to read, in which it's going to tell you if it's guest friendly or not. Additional rules. The only additional rules is this apartment is just for weekly rent or more, which means that that's probably the building's policy. And to smoke is only allowed on the balcony. So everything else, throw trash away, turn things off, return keys. So nowhere on this listing does it say no guests, no tourism, no overnight guests. See, those are the words that you want to check for when you look for a guest-friendly place. So this place is guest-friendly. So now I want to double check, because again, this part of checking out with the building staff most likely means it has security. But let's just overview it again to make sure it has security. This is the steps I take when I'm trying to get a place. So I'm looking, I'm like, all right, space apartment, neighborhood, 6 out of town, need a car. Walking distance, you don't need a car, blah, blah, blah. Guest access, you'll have access to the close restaurant. Other things do. All the curtains already installed, even the living room, registration number. That means it's official with the city. Cool. All right. Let's see what else it says. I'll show more. No. Okay. Amenities, garden view, shower gel. Okay, hot thing. Check. Check. Home safety, Wi-Fi, kitchen, refrigerator, blah, blah, blah. Reading this, private balcony, private backyard, outdoor furniture, free parking if you need it. Long-term stay allowed, check-in, building staff. Right there. Building staff. Someone is available 24 hours a day to let guests in. This means that not only do they have a day security guard, but they also have a night security guard. This is something that is of relevance and most important when it comes to picking an Airbnb that you don't have to worry about getting scoped. Could it still happen? Of course, but it takes the risk down. It's a 24-hour guard, risk down. It's in a safe area, risk down. You know how to move, risk down. So again, now that we know it's a building staff there 24 hours, security, and we know it's guest friendly, let's see what it looks like before we book. So I clicked here. All right, again, the first picture was amazing. Let me actually make it a little bigger for you guys. There you go. This way. The first picture was amazing. Daytime, nighttime. I like the vibe. The little cowhide. I got some ideas what I can do. Maybe get a nice lady to go moo or something like that on the couch. They really want to focus with the living room, but there is a bedroom, the little balcony, kitchen. I don't plan on cooking. I actually do. I actually shout out to the chef Emily. Amelia wants to come by and do another cooking thing with me, so I'm probably going to record that. So I will have another cooking section, and I will put all her information in. It won't be a Black Man's Guide, but it will be a Black Man's Guide review. So in the review, I'll put all her information because there has been over, I think, 20 or 30 people who've used her services of cooking, and they don't have to worry about her putting any scope in your food or putting a scope in your smoothie because she's a professional. She carries herself as such. So again, Amelia will be probably coming to cook at least 1 or 2 meals maybe, and I'll probably get that recorded so you guys can see that also. Now, the bed, it looks elegant. They got the little hardwood looking floors. They got a little desk. I'm thinking about bringing my laptop because I do want to live stream and be able to invite you guys on the panel, and so you guys can give me pointers of what you guys think I could do, or what kind of, maybe I have a female guest in there when I do an interview. So it's cool. Now this place didn't look like it had a what's the name? Air conditioner in the living room, which it's a thing, but again, I like sleeping with the fan on, so it's not too much of a thing. But for a nice little 1-bedroom spot, that's cool too. Again, also Kings and Dreams will be there, and we're gonna stop by. It's a super host too. We're gonna stop by Kings and Dreams place as well. All right. So the next thing to do is we're going to Tinder, but let me get to y'all comments first before we go into Tinder. I wanted to give it some time because when you go to Tinder right away, YouTube be like, nah, you can't do it, whatever. So we're gonna get to y'all comments, and then we'll start the Tinder looking, and I'll talk more about the difference between what I had in Barranquilla and what I presume I will have in Medellin. Because when it comes to the situation, pros and non-pros is a similar situation. But when it comes to the look of a woman, when it comes to what you can do or what you will do, it will be a little bit different. So we'll get into that also. Let me see. Again, I'll be back and forth to Barranquilla. This is one thing a lot of people don't understand. Like, I do want to do more Black Man Guides in other places. I gave you guys 2 Black Man's Guides this year, and it's just hit the 3rd month. So in 2 months, I gave you a back-to-back Black Man Guides. That will probably be it for the year, unless I do one. Well, I probably will do one in Santa Marta during the summer, but that might be it for the year. And I might do one in October because I believe I'm going to Le Mans. It's Costa Rica. I haven't been to Le Mans yet, but I've been to Costa Rica plenty of times in October for Carnival. So Le Mans, I might do one in Santa Marta. So you might get 4 Black Man's Guides, but you got 2, so just count on that. But I'll be going back and forth to Barranquilla pretty much a lot this year because I want to, as soon as I get my place in Miami, I want to start the process. I already looked at the places and everything. I'm not going to try to do a 24-hour. I'm not going to. Dang. Yeah. I'm not going to try to do a 24-hour live in Medi because I want the content to be clear and a lot of times it's not. Again, you guys know I got my normal phone and my Colombian phone, so I'm going to be able to go live, and it's going to be a little bit clearer, but it's not going to be clear enough. I am, however, going to do the same live I did when I went to Barranquilla, where I start the live here in the States, and I take you on my journey from Newark, New Jersey to Medellin, Colombia. The same way I did with Barranquilla, I'm going to do the same thing. So that live will be hopefully 12 hours, and y'all can see the whole live. What's going on, Musical Healer? Yeah, it definitely is. DJ Chisel in the building. Shout out to the homie DJ Chisel. Man, it's gonna be crazy not being able to come to Miami as much as I did or at all. But it was definitely a dope 4-hour ride. I know Chisel about to go to Philippines, I believe in April, and I was supposed to go, but again, I didn't know that I was going to buy my place in Colombia or start that process this year, but it changes. But I'm definitely getting to Thailand eventually, man. And hopefully Chisel will be ready to go again. Of course, South Central, we back with the pregame. I am only focused on Barranquilla when it comes to purchasing a property, South Central. But again, I had time off from my job, and I didn't. My son is actually going to his mother's for spring break or for Easter break, because his Catholic school has an Easter break. And the last thing I wanted to do was be sitting home when I had days off and my son was going to be with his mother for a whole week. So at the last minute, I said, I'm going to Medi, because I didn't want to try anywhere new, because I'm focusing 100% on selling my place in Miami and buying the place in Barranquilla. 76 in the room. Oh, I appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it. Willie 2 Live. Please don't ruin Barranquilla with the passport, Pookie and Ray Ray. It's only meant for legit passport gents. Again, I don't call people Pookies and Ray Rays. I just feel as though I don't, and everyone's allowed to do what they're going to do and have their opinion, but I don't want to be like my ancestors who taught me a lot, but what they didn't do is they didn't travel and then teach options to the people who had no hope. That's why. So if what people call the Pookies and Ray Rays are the people who just don't know because we've been miseducated in the United States, to not share what I've learned with them, I'll be just as bad as the people who came before me who didn't share with us. Noel, what's going on, man? What it do? What it do? We need another Black Man's Guide to Brazil. Yeah, I do. I do plan on doing one for Brazil. I think the next one will be Salvador Bahia, though, versus Rio. I think there's enough content creators. Shout out to Keish in the Streets, or in the Streets with Keish. Shout out to Sin. Shout out to Mentuition. Shout out to International. Shout out to KBS Travels. They was most of them was all down in Brazil filming content. I think there's enough to go with the Black Man's Guide to Brazil I already have, but there's not enough to me to go to Salvador Bahia. So that's gonna probably be the next guide I do when I go to Brazil. Not the next guide I do, but next guy in Brazil I do. Appreciate it, Terrence Hill. How's the weather over there? Over there, the weather is usually from like 80 degrees to about 90, 92, 95 degrees. It's a lot hotter than Medellin. But the thing is that in Medellin, you really don't wear shorts. You don't really walk around with flip-flops. And I like that vibe. I like going out with shorts. I like going to the beach. There's no beach near Medellin. To get to a body of water that's like a lake or something, you got to go all the way to Guadalupe. So that's something that, as you know, I guess a person who likes the beach, that's not a place I would want to invest. Bro, make it like Black and Indian Guide to Brazil. I can't make it a Black and Indian Guide to Brazil. I try to tell people the reason why it's called the Black Man's Guide to World Travel is because I'm a Black man guiding you through my experiences. Now, if I make an Indian guide to Brazil, it would be a lie, because I'm not Indian. I can't tell you how the Indian person thinks. If I made a white man's guide to Brazil, it would be a lie because I'm not white. If I made a Latin American, it just, so that's the only reason why it's called the Black. It's not because it's just for Black people, because it's never just for Black people. It's for everybody, but it's through the black perspective. And there's other Black people in my videos. I'm not far from Newark, New Jersey. I'm from Edison. I'm going to join you next time. Hit me up so we can do a Black. Oh, that's what you mean by Black and Indian. Again, the whole thing is I can show you through my guides how you can do it for you from your perspective, but trying to mix it up, it wouldn't come out legit. It wouldn't come out authentic. Let me see. When will you be in Medi? I'll be in Medi. Okay, so I didn't even say that yet. I'll be in Medi from the 3rd of April until the 7th, I believe. Yeah, I think I leave on a Sunday. So I'll be there from the 3rd to the 7th. It's just a nice little weekend trip. The last time I went for like 8 days. This time I was doing a little weekend trip from Wednesday to Sunday. And the other homies are coming on pause. On Fridays. Bro, I already been to Bangkok last December. I had a blast. If you don't come, yo, I tell people all the time. I copywrote. Before I used to say anybody can make the Black Man's Guide, but then what I realized is shout out to Passport Bros, shout out to Aaron Ferris, shout out to I forgot the other guy. No something. No excuse. So shout out to I don't know who exactly did, but shout out to the Passport Bros. But I realized because I kind of predate them. I was here way before that concept came on. I understood that if you can't control something 100%, then whatever you produce can get ran over and mixed in and become something negative. It's just if you don't control it 100%, it can. So originally, I used to tell people, yeah, you can make a Black Man Guide, go do whatever you want to do. That's what we want to do. Nobody did. I said, cool. One person did. The guy did one for Thailand. He even talked to me, say, yeah, I want to make one. Can I use it? I said, yeah, you can use it. But then when I realized that if I let people do it, then it's not going to be something that I can control 100%. I went and I copywrote it. I went and trademarked it, rather, not copyright. I trademarked the Black Man's Guide to World Travel. So now it's trademarked in the sense I paid like $1,100 for a lawyer to trademark it the right way so that no one else can use it that way, because of the fact that if you allow somebody to tell your story of something you created, then it's no longer your story. So again, you can if you want to really make an Indian guide to world travel, I suggest you do it and jump on it right away before somebody else does. Because if somebody else does, then imagine this. Let's say somebody who's not from the Indian culture, somebody who's from maybe the Asian culture says, hey, I think I can make an Indian guide to world travel. They go and they trademark it, right? And then they go tell the Indian guide to world travel and they're Asian. How does that look for the Indian people? So again, I was I want to say lucky enough that I was wise enough to do it before anybody even thought about it. Not a again. Everyone has an opinion. Barranquilla is hidden, but the humidity kills me. That's another thing. A lot of people don't like the humidity, y'all. We're gonna get to the Tinder thing. I'm just trying to show you guys. I appreciate y'all comments and stuff. So I'm just trying to get to everybody's comment when it stops, and I can get to the Tinder. But Spanish needs to be up to par. Yeah, that's another thing. There are people who say, and there's no offense to anybody, no disrespect. There are people who say that people ruin places. The Americans, the black people, the foreigners, the Western culture ruin Medellin. But the issue is, if you've done nothing in the 10 years you've been there before everyone else came to understand how you could move with the culture, then all you did was what the colonists did. You went to a place and you took your stuff there, and then you enjoyed it because they didn't have anybody else. But when everybody else came and you were still doing the same thing, now it's messed up. What you really should have done was learn the culture. Habla la idioma, speak the language, move around. Because once you learn the culture, then you learn how to get outside of El Poblado. You learn to go to Sabaneta. You learn to go to Itagüí. You learn to go to different places of Medellin that you wouldn't know if you don't speak the language, or if you haven't combined with the culture more than just dating the women. So when you say the Pookies and Ray Rays are messing stuff up, no, what you should say is, dang, I messed up. I didn't do anything to help myself get more intertwined with the culture so that when the people from the West come in herds, I know that I can go to here to Sabaneta and get the same local experience. I know I can go here to Guadalupe, to Manizales. I can go here to Barranquilla and get the same culture. But because you didn't do that, to get mad at the Pookies and Ray Rays who would you consider Pookies and Ray Rays who were just you 10 years ago when you first got there, it sounds hypocritical. But let's get to it, y'all. I don't want to keep preaching. I want to get to this. Let's get to the Tinder search, y'all. Is Puerto Rico dead? I went there once. I took a Puerto Rican woman that I'm really cool with. After traveling the world, Puerto Rico is more like Miami. After traveling the world, Puerto Rico is more like Miami. Let's see. Weekend trip to Medellin is dangerous. Hey, yo, 21215 in the building. Shout out to 215, man. I just watched, I don't know what, it was a short video. I was hoping it was a longer video. But make sure you check out 215 channel. I just watched 215. I think he was in, it was either Cartagena or somewhere else where he did it was an intro. It was an intro to his live video, and the intro was like 10 minutes long. It was dope. Super dope, man. Super dope. Nah, definitely not. Let's see. Yeah, again, I definitely, like I said, I like what the Passport Bro is doing. I just think that, and I always support it. I even donated to the app. Hold up. I even donated to the app because I like to see when brothers do stuff. But again, for someone who's been doing this for I've been on YouTube. I've been the longest traveler in the community on YouTube for over 15 years. For someone who's been doing that long, I really understand that if you don't control if you don't have control to say who can use the name, it's hard to control the ideology that you're trying to spread. Because if anyone can go and say, yo, I'm an NBA player, I play for the Chicago Bulls, and then get on the court and shoot a shot, then how can you control the legacy that's the Chicago Bulls? But let me see. How do you enforce the Black Man God trademark? I have a copyright person, but honestly, I could just search. Every time it pops up, somebody will send me a message like, "Oh, this person is doing it," and I just send YouTube the trademark thing I got, and YouTube takes it down. That's for YouTube, but I haven't really. It's only for video and for stuff like that. If somebody makes a book, it probably can do something. I could probably still get it taken down, but I probably wouldn't even reach that far. It's just the videos. So the media, because I think the media is the future. Yeah, that's why I broke it down like that, King. Because India is technically in Asia, but India and what people consider Asian is different. Do you encounter Indian women in the Caribbean? I encounter Indian women in New Jersey too. Yeah, of course. Indian meaning women from India, not women from Native America. But yeah. Let's see. Suriname. All right. We've been talking for a long time. Again, I was just trying to burn some time because YouTube, when you start talking Tinder, immediately demonetized. This will probably be demonetized anyway, but who cares? Let me know if you find my wife in Faze Dust. What to do, Mike Larry? All right, Dinko, bro, you've been traveling for YouTube. I've been traveling since I was 18. I'm 39 now. I've been on YouTube since 2009. And when I was on YouTube, anything else was like cat videos. The only one that was on YouTube before me was Jabril. But Jabril didn't have Passport Heavy. He had a channel called Jabril, which he did for 3 years, and then he stopped. And then about 5 years later, he brung out Passport Heavy. But for me, I've been consistently putting videos out for 15 years. Have 1.8 thousand videos. So when you look back, and I don't delete any of my videos. There's a lot of people who have channels who delete their videos because maybe they either started one way and they're a different way now, or maybe they got on a certain way that they're not proud of. But me, my whole journey there. My whole journey is on my channel. And now shout out to YouTube. They have it now where you can click oldest video and you can see how long ago that video was. My first video, I was rapping about traveling because I had been traveling for long. I was rapping about traveling. So it's been a long time. When you going to DR, I've been to Sasua already. I've been to Punta Cana 3 times, and Puerto Plata I just drove through. I will probably go back when I'm in my 40s, late 40s, to Sosua and Puerto Plata, but right now I don't have a plan to. Um, yeah, it is. Again, the only thing I always support Black content creators. I always support any travel content creator and Black content creators. Anybody doing something positive. But the only thing I didn't like is that the way that Passport Heavy has it set up, which is so perfect and so touristically set up, is not possible for them to consistently do it at a rate that I think the people who like it need it. I believe Passport Heavy said last year he put out like 6 videos. You can't put out 6 videos in a market where people are putting out 5 videos a week because there's so much information that needs to be told. So I was hoping that they would be able to do it over and over again. But again, I watch and support all their videos. I share this stuff because I think that even though that's not the type of travel I do, it's very important to this environment. It's very important. And yeah, all right. So let's get to it, y'all. All right, we talked enough. Let's get to the Tinder. All right. So when I was in Barranquilla, as you guys seen, a lot of times when you see people talk about Colombian women, you see the light skin, thick body, cute face, long straight hair. They don't really even in the history of history books in the world, you don't majorly see Afro-Colombians. But in the coastal areas, the majority of people consider themselves to be Afro-Colombian, especially in Barranquilla, especially in Cartagena, south of the Venezuelans, especially in Santa Marta. It's the majority of people down there consider themselves to be Afro-Colombian, but that's not what the YouTube shows. That's not what the top creators will show you when they show you Colombia. So when I went down to Barranquilla, that's what I focused on. I focused on showing the culture of the people, showing the Afro-Colombian people that are down there. So that's when you see me with the bag Afro-Colombian chick at the Caribbean Festival. You seen the Afro-Colombians dancing on stage. You see me with the brown skin Ice Spice the first time when I was in the Frog Club. You see me with the Afro-Colombian chick with the straight hair. So Barranquilla, that was Afro-Colombian. I wanted to show the beauty of the Afro-Colombian, which is not normally showed on YouTube as much. And I wanted to show you guys how we can connect. Now, when I go to Medellin, y'all gotta expect something different. Now, yes, there are Afro-Colombians in Medellin. I can go to Jenny Laos and Loreles on La Setenta. I can go to where the people from Choco, which is a town outside, hang out in Itagüí. But this is probably what you're going to see when I go to Medellin, something like this. Because again, I like all different type of women. So this is probably something you're probably gonna see. So let's start it up, man. She said, I like to amplify. I like to be social. I like to know good personalities or good people. She's authentic, honest, sincere, and she likes to live in the moment. Okay, so she's 24 now. She got a strong face. She got a strong face. But a lot of them be in shape, but she got a strong face. But I'm gonna give her a regular like. She gets a regular like, because she does look like she works out. And the thing about Colombia is that a lot of women, they do work out. They work out. They have like a Sunday where they just walk. And so we'll give a like. And the first one. Oh man, y'all. Oh man, we're gonna have to get to that. All right, so I'll guess since we're doing this right now, I'll give you an insight of how I try to I break the conversation with English, but I also talk Spanish because the whole thing is this. You, as United States citizens, when we go internationally to Latin America, in my opinion, we have an advantage when it comes to talking to the women. One, because they assume that we are wealthier than they are. and two, because we're exotic when we go to these places. So even though when you meet a woman on Tinder, they like to know that you know Spanish, you want to come off with the English first so that they're like, oh, it's an American, it's a guy from the United States. So let's start it up, y'all. Let's say, hey, gorgeous. Hey, gorgeous. ¿Cómo estás? Hey, gorgeous, comma. ¿Cómo estás? So now, the hey, gorgeous got her eyes open, United States citizen. ¿Cómo estás? He might speak Spanish. Let me find out more. So that's what we're going to send. All right, so we got another one. Again, the Pisces have a certain look. It's going to mostly be like blonde or black hair, long. She's all right. She's all right. She got a little chunky face, and she's not showing her whole body, but not bad. Not bad. Let's see what she's talking about. Oh no, she might not be from Medellin. She says now in Medellin. Let me see. All right, we're not going to focus too much on it. Hey yo, I can't make this up. We live, y'all. This is not recorded. This is not recorded, y'all. We are live. We're live, y'all. I haven't pre-selected any of these. As you can see, this is just on Medellin. First two matches. All right, so with her, let's just see what she's saying. Let's give her a devil face. Can we give her a devil face? Certain women, I don't want to really talk too much about. We'll give her a devil face and see what she's talking about. And let's give her some bang. Yeah. Let's give her that right there. Bang, devil face, splash right here. I'll get y'all comments in a second. Give it like a couple swipes. All right, okay, so this is a little bit different. This is not the typical Pisa look. She's brunette. She's a little bit more melanated. I want to say looks more Venezuelan. Looks like she goes on walks and stuff, but I mean, she's not unattractive. This would be the type of woman that I would maybe go take to Guadalupe, and we could do stuff like walk the stairs and activity stuff. But that's not the vibe I want on this one. So I'm just going to say no for Daniela. Let's go to Fernanda. She only has one picture. Again, this is another thing that you guys have to understand. If you want to prevent it being dangerous, you should start thinking, okay, if I know the woman has one picture and she's not showing her whole face, what's the odds that she could scope me? Let's put it at like a 80% chance. So let's just X that out. Cool. So the first picture, she has sunglasses on, right? Cool. Cute face, structure, lips dope. The second picture, she's not turned all the way, but it's not too bad. She's 18 years old. The third picture, the fourth picture, she's not showing the whole body, but she's showing her face. Okay, so I give her credit. She's showing her face, but this just I don't like this look. She looks at 18 years old, in my opinion, as a woman in Medellin, Colombia. You got to be in shape. You got to be looking. Yeah, it's not for me. Another one, 18. The melanated look is ooh. Too soon. But let's see if you're showing your face. Like, I don't like the weave look as much. I don't like this hair look kind of like, okay. The body though. Bodying. Her bodying, y'all. Her bodying. She ain't got her face showing though. And she got two other friends. Her bodying, but that weave is not looking right for me, baby. I can't get with the weave like that in Medellin. So, nah. Waist up picture. She's probably a chunky chick. There's nothing wrong with a chunky chick. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It really depends how I feel. But Medellin, nah, baby. Okay, we got another Morena. Again, okay. There are going to be some black or Morena, melanated women in Medellin. A lot of times in people's videos at parking areas, you're not going to see them. They're most likely going to be on Tinder because a lot of the times the clubs have a certain criteria of what they let inside. Now, I don't believe it's a racist thing, but I do believe they have a certain look that the clubs in Medellin and parking areas want the women to look inside. So you might not see them all the time, but they there. Now, her weave is a little bit better. The face is kind of strong, but I feel like with these thighs, with these thunder thighs right here, we could have some fun. But don't know. But you know what? We'll give her a pass. Again, we'll give her a pass. So let's hit that. Another one. Okay. Oh, she got a nice forehead, but her picture, she got one showing her whole face, a clear face, cool. The next one not showing a clear face. Kind of turned to the side, but I see what you're doing there, showing your backside. But see, here's the thing. She's a beautiful woman. I like it. Big forehead. I got a big forehead too. But the thing about that is I had this vibe in Barranquilla. It's not the vibe I think I'm going for in Medellin. I had this vibe in Barranquilla. So while you are attractive, I'm gonna have to pass on this one. Okay, I like it. But let's get y'all comments before we go. Let's get y'all comments. I don't wanna go too far, man. Let's see. Let me see. Where do we end it at? All right, let me see. Yeah, Pastor Heavy definitely was. Don't say what he is. I mean, they are because it's a group. They are, but it just can't. It's just not. It's not likely they could produce consistently because of how much it costs what they do. Yeah, definitely. Medi, crazy investor. What up? Jay Clyde in the building. Shout out to Jay Clyde. Yo, Jay Clyde been one of the brothers who's really been like boots on the ground in Medellin often. I believe Jay Clyde has started something. If I'm wrong, Jay Clyde, please correct me. I believe Jay Clyde, who lives in, I believe, Tampa, put his stuff in storage, and now he's going to get ready to travel the world as he works online and really like live and expat in different places like Brazil and Medi. So that's going to be a dope journey to watch. So if you guys are interested in seeing brothers who are moving around the world, Jay Clyde, one of them people that you should definitely check out. I don't know about that. I've been to Santa Marta, Cartagena. Cartagena, there's a lot of Afro-Colombians, but not the majority. Have you been to Cartagena outside of the clock tower? Outside of Getsimi? When you go to the little towns that's circling the area, the tourist area that everybody knows, it gets very, very Afro. I mean, very, very Afro. We're not even talking about going all the way to Palenque. I'm talking about 2 towns outside of from the airport. When you go from the airport to Boca Grande, there's some towns there. You're gonna see it's Afro. It's Afroed out. Why does he have a lot of subs but people don't watch? Because I don't do lives often anymore. And the whole thing is that if you understand how YouTube works, they put you in certain algorithms. If you have a channel that's consistently doing lives, they're going to put you in the live algorithm. Versus if you have a channel that's doing video edited content or shorts, they're going to put you in a different. My content is mostly video editing and shorts. I do a lot of lives, and my lives get a lot of views. Whereas though you'll see somebody with maybe 200 or 300 people in their live, or 400 people in their live, but then the view count will only be like 5,000. People go back and watch these videos for information. So that's pretty much why. The only thing I don't like about South American women is how hard they try to look like white Americans. Greg, you have to understand how the world is, how history was created to try to not pass judgment like that, but understand it. Because once you understand that the rest of the world, why the rest of the world is like that, I don't look too much into it. I don't dislike it. I just understand what it is. Flyboy, I'm going to be in Medi on April 3rd through April 7th. My homie Kings and Dreams is going to Medi that Friday. He's going to be there, I believe, on the 5th. It's just a short trip, simply because I had the time off and my son's going to be with his mother. Be careful, bro. She might be a setup. Keep your organs. This guy will never get the cheese. Why is it not going to other comments? Let me see. There we go. Let me see. Bro better just hit and quit. You know how she got tricked. King Q. She has a body but a face though. To average again. Bro, you should be charging for this level of game. Again, I don't want to do what they did in history, where they put everything behind a paywall. That's why in the chat room, no one can super chat me right now at all. I don't have a Cash App thing with people or a PayPal thing where I want people to send money to. I just want to make sure that I'm not doing what they did to education, where they said you can't get an education if you're a minority, or if you're black, or you can't get an education if you don't have the money. So that's why I don't mind spitting the game out. Pause. JVC, what's going on? Come on, Vas. Okay, tal. What game? Back to back. That matching back to back was crazy. I'll do a couple more comments and we get to it. The game is this game. I would think so, but unfortunately, Apex. Not everybody. Oh, Apex, welcome back. Apex, what's going on? Not everybody got common sense, man. But we'll get back to that. We'll stop. Make sure we stop at Apex right there. Apex, cool. All right. Let's get back to swiping. All right. So, ooh, I like it. She looked Vinny swelling too, but she does have a bit of danger to her, but it could be super fun. I feel like she'll be super fun. I feel like this type of woman right here is the type of woman that is cool with being on camera, and that's the kind of energy I want. Now, again, she does have a little hint of could be from the hood to her, but she's asking what your sign is. She's a Capricorn. She likes fun. And okay. So I like this one. Now I know a lot of people say she's not the best looking. A lot of people don't like the curly hair look or the tattoos, but the experience I think that you would get with her would be super dope. So I'm hitting with that. Okay. Again, cute black woman. But I did that in Barranquilla. I want something different this time. Chunky. First picture I know. Oh, Vinny. Oh, no, she Colombiana. Oh, okay. First picture's all right, except for the fact that she has a phone by her face. Oh, see? God, she messed up. We 0 for 2 now, y'all. We 0 for 2. First picture, she has a phone by her face. Second picture, she has a hat down. Third picture, okay, I can see her face clearly. Don't look quite the same, but maybe a little bit lighter. Cool. Fourth picture, she got sunglasses on. And she has no more pictures. Dang, y'all. No, I'm not, and she's not sending photos. She's not sending photos. I was right. She do not send photos. She translated though. She a zoo tech veterinarian, Dr. Colombia. I live in Medellin. I'm an educated woman with very clear goals. I am not a woman of bars and parties. I am dedicated to working and being productive. I am here to make friends. I do not send photos. All right, so this is danger. This is danger. I'm not going to be a hypocrite because I understand that I could move correctly with this one. I could move correctly with this one. I'm not a big drinker. I could move correctly with this one. But the way she's talking It doesn't seem like she's going to want something short term, for one. For two, I'm trying to illustrate to you guys that this would be something that I wouldn't suggest anybody mess with. And the reason why is because I know she's private. She's being private. She said she's being private. But she said she doesn't send photos, and she only has one clear photo of her face on this whole profile. So again, she might look cute. A lot of guys will go right after her. I know how to move. I know how to do this. But there'll be more fish in the sea. So she get an X from me. I like the Slim Johns, but her face, it's okay, but not for me. Not for me. Another Marina, okay. 2 pictures, not for me. No, listen. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The last time I was in Medellin and searching on Tinder, it wasn't this many black women. It wasn't as many melanated women. This is a surprise. This is a surprise. I am very surprised. Why would she put this picture up? This picture just next. Okay, could be Vinny. Little thickums. Okay, see, this is what I mean. Like, I can appreciate a little thickness. She got the nice chunk. It looks like she's naturally that way. Might have a natural. Looking for long term. That's not. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I'm going to say yes, but I'm not going to probably link up with her. Because, again, I had this in Barranquilla just last month. I had this vibe in Barranquilla last month. So I'm going to say yes, but even if we match, I'm probably not going to send her a message. This is probably a dude. I don't know, Medellin. No. I mean, okay. She has so much potential, but the messed up hair here. It's like I give you some credit. The look you're going for. This picture right here would have been dope if she wouldn't have blocked her face, because the physique looks dope. She looks like she knows the type of outfits that turn brothers on. But pictures. And then another one where it's not blocking your face, but eyes closed, puckered lips. Yeah, I mean, she looks older. She doesn't look 21. She doesn't look 21. All this stuff when you dress her in the picture, that's a no for me. That's a no for me. Blocking the face, 18. Face not in the picture. Come on now. You got your first picture got you blocking with the phone. Red flag. Second picture, you're trying to show your hair, but you're not showing your face. Red flag. Third picture, you got to flash the camera and you still turn sideways. Red flag. This one has your hair covering your face. You're not even facing this picture. You're trying to show your butt, but you're not even facing half a face again. Red flag profile, she's 18. This is the type of woman that'll probably set you up in Medellin. Do you guys see how we're going through these women? And yes, we're looking and saying, oh, they're beautiful. I'll click them. But we're also going to do the breakdown of what to look for when you're looking for a scopolamine queen. Because a lot of the times, people just say, oh, my God, she's young. She's vibrant. I want her. Without doing this research to know, hey, that's too much of a risk. X her out. Again, first picture, phone in the face. Second picture, phone in the face. Third picture, phone in the face. Fourth picture, one complete photo, or whatever you want to call it, boomerang. So out of all her pictures, and this is subpar, Okay, well, all right, I give her the credit here. She has a picture of her face here, but let's see. She has 1, 2, 3 pictures with her face and 3 without. Let's just see what she's talking about. She's not talking enough. That's an X. And you guys can see, like, we've been Xing out a lot of women on this thing. This is that looks too much like a dude, and you got the choker on. Is this? No, it's not a dude. It's not a dude. I just wanted to go through and see real quick. All right, let me see. Let's give it a second look. I would say no. No. You know. Okay, little slim black John. Again, I would normally say yes, this would be a cool John to kick it with. But I had this in Barranquilla, baby. Oh! Like this my time. This is my time. I love it. Love it. Okay. So let's see what we got here, y'all. Let's see what we got here. She got the curly hair. Face kind of showing. She do got the phone up, but the face is kind of clear. Red bone, John. Woo! Wee! Yeah, baby. Might have to get a super like here. Might have to get a super like here. See what we talking about. Okay. I love this. I love this hairstyle. Yes, I know this is not typical Pisa look, but every now and then you're gonna catch one of these right here. I'm like, all right, all right, see what she got going on. Oh, she working it. Yeah, she getting a super like. She getting a super like. This is my type, yo. This is my type. I like this. You like this? Yeah. Oh, she talking? Oh, the boomerang? Nah, bruv. Okay. Oh, she got a little lip ring or something. Well, okay. She not like her physique. She's showing the whole body. She ain't super thick. She ain't that should click Shakira in the background. But I like it. I get super. You got it. Let me see what you're talking about first. You talking about now? You get super light. You get super light. I know that's not the Medellin type that you guys are expecting, but I could throw one of those in. Even if whether she a pro or non-pro, I could throw one of those in. That I like that. That's something I like. Let me get to your comments again. Let's find a good woman to get to your comments on. Look a little bit older. She looks older than 21, but she's taking pictures in the bathroom, black and white. She got some. That gives me Scope vibes, man. I'm just trying to get a woman that just. Come on, Medellin. Medellin, you was better than this last time, Medellin. I'm just trying to. Okay. Yeah, I mean, she's a hard worker. Probably can talk to her. Nah. Jeez, Medellin. I am in Medellin, right? Yeah, I am. Sheesh. Come on, Medellin. I guess I got so used to Barranquilla recently that maybe they keep putting me. Okay. All right, we'll stop on her. Let's get your comments on her. All right. Let's see. Common sense. I want to marry a long black hair curly Pisa. Okay. This is live and direct. You know we are. Drive smooth. What's going on? Damn, bro. I know that blonde chick Flyboy had a wild time. See, one thing, ATCP, do you got a YouTube channel? Because my thing is, here's my thing. If a woman has been on either somebody I know YouTube channel or has been on multiple YouTube channels, I most likely won't put it in my video. Unless I don't know. If I don't know the person, that she doesn't tell me, or if I can't guess who she's been in the video with, she most likely don't get in my video. Will I still smash? Not really. Not if it's somebody I know, but if it's somebody I don't know, maybe I smash. You just don't make the video. We'll see. So I got to go back and look. Let me see. Not bad. Man, ain't no way. With Sash Style eating this content. Oh, nah. Still got the WhatsApp. Oh man, god dang. Let me see. Yeah, I seen the blonde. Oh man, everyone's seen the blonde before. She be out there. She might have threw her in the bag, man. She might have threw it in the bag. Let me see. Oh, he don't have a problem with it. I did. If you can see the way, yeah, that's yo, Drive Smooth. You got exactly what I was saying, bro. If she gonna put a picture that she wants to be people to be attracted to, and it got that bad of a, then you can imagine what it's in person, y'all. Can be bought. So what we doing in Barranquilla? I don't. What you mean by that? Amber Rose type. All right, salute J. Clyde, salute. Just getting here late, and I'm seeing Afro-Colombian. Yeah, again, we did the Afro-Colombian vibe in Barranquilla. I'm going more for the Paisa vibe here, but occasionally I seen one that I did want to super like. But we're going for more the Paisa vibe when we go to Medellin. Definitely. It's about equality, y'all. Damn, yeah, I seen Jay Clyde. You just got a Brazil visa, right? Do try, but they look better than American women. It really depends where you live, JVC. Again, like I live in New Jersey, so I'll be seeing the baddest from New York and Patterson and Ironbound section. I'll be seeing the baddest of everything. Also, I got a place in Miami, and I'll be going there for 3 years, so I see the baddest in Miami too. So when a lot of people say American chicks are a certain way, a lot of times they don't realize that the American chicks that you see are the women that live in your environment. But in some of our environments, we get it all. We get the American chick, we get the foreign chicks, we get the second generation mixed breeds, we get everything. Okay, Kenny C. I know what you're talking about. Boki is an Afro. Okay, yeah, okay. I didn't know the name of it. I didn't know the name of it. Shout out to Kings and Dreams in the building again. Kings and Dreams will be in Medellin the same time I'm in Medellin next month. So, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to this channel because I'm sure seeing Medellin in 2024 from different perspectives, it'll help you get a better thing. There's nothing wrong with a little hood in them, but again, Medellin, we're going for a more Paisa look. I like equality when it comes to the type of women I get or I'm with, whether it's a pro or a non-pro, whether it's a Paisa or a Costeña, whether it's a light skin or dark skin, whether it's a more white woman or more black woman. So I like the variety. Variety is what, and options is what makes life the best, bro. Can you imagine if every woman in the world was beautiful and looked exactly the same? How boring that would be? It would be super boring. I want this one to be a little bit not perfect. I want this one to have a little bit more curves. I want this one to be a little more slimmer with a pretty face. I like variety. I think variety is the best stuff on earth. Yeah, definitely. How do you plan your itinerary for such short trips? Are you just going there to party vibe or cultural stuff too? Now, I've already been to Medellin before I did the cultural stuff. When I plan short trips, I'm only going to have a vibe and relax. Like, for example, when I went to Barranquilla, Colombia just last month, I had to plan out what concerts I was going to. I had to plan out who I was going to take. I had to plan out how to get tickets for the parade. I had to plan out where I was going to get my SIM card from the mall. All this stuff I had to plan out. Going to Casa de Carnaval to get an explanation of Carnival. But when I go somewhere that I've been already, like Medellin, or when I go back to Barranquilla, or when I go to Costa Rica, or not Costa Rica, I just chill. Like I go there, I say, okay, I want to do something every day. That's how I say. I want to do something every day. Not something big, but just one thing every day, or at least every other day. So when I get there on Wednesday, I'll just chill. I'll link up with a woman I met before, and we'll go out to eat. Or I'll get a pro, and we'll go to the club. And then on Thursday, I want to go to Jams because I didn't go to Jams the last time I was there. So I'll go to Jams. On Friday, I want to go to Las Palmas because because last time I went to Las Palmas, it was closed. On Saturday, We might go to Parque Yeras to get some video. We might go to Provincia. We might go down to Itagüí to go to Club 7. On Sunday, I'll be out. So again, as long as I know I got one thing planned for the day, that's how I plan my itinerary when I'm just chilling. Now, when I do the Black Man's Guide, it's months in advance. Everything's planned. For example, Indian Americans make the highest household, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Well, Jeppy, I have some friends who are Patels. I have some friends who are Sheik. I hope I pronounced that right. And even though a lot of them are wealthy, they are very frugal the way they spend their money. I'm frugal too. Everybody knows me. I'm frugal too. But just because they make the highest incomes doesn't technically mean that they're cheap. I mean that they're not cheap. They're not. I don't use like cheap. That they spend recklessly. So that's my experience. Let me see. I'm gonna get to a couple more comments, then we'll get back to this tennis search. I live 6 months per year in Cali. Okay, that's cool. No, Cali does have a lot of Afro-Colombians too. Buenaventura has predominantly Afro-Colombians. I went to Cali for Cali Carnival last year, but I only made 3 days. This time I'm going for a week. Let's get back. All right. So this one was like, ooh, she only got one picture. She got an Instagram. One picture and no Instagram. That's a dislike. I mean, that's a no. Okay, she's a little more slimmer. More pies are looking. I don't know. It look kind of photoshopped, slim. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. This. I mean, I'll hit a yes. I'll hit a yes, but no, we're not doing it. I mean, I don't chunky women. We're not doing that. No, let's see if we can find a real Pizer. See if we can find blonde hair or black hair, skinny. Wow, I've never seen. I'm gonna be real with y'all, and that's is that Independence? Nah. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't never had connect with this many black women in Medellin ever when I've been searching Medellin, or melanated women ever in Medellin. I don't know. Not showing the face. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. Come on. See, got a fit right here showing your face. But the next one, you're sideways, cut off your face, cut off your face, cut off your head. Oh, man, listen. El Medellin, man. Okay. Oh, no. I kid you not. Hey, yo. Medellin ain't never in my life showed me this many melanated women. As many times as I searched Medellin to find some melanated women, I ain't never seen this many melanated women on Tinder before. I never see that much, and she ain't bad. I don't want to waste it. I probably won't. Again, that's not the look I'm going for when I go to Medellin. I had that in Barranquilla, but I'm gonna like her. All right, so had the face cut out. Come on. Now I could read into this and tell you guys that okay, maybe I could probably work it out a little better. I can make it work. She has children. Oh, I mean, we got you see over here, we got Angie asking, how am I doing? We'll get back to Angie. Hold up. Wait, is this the one that's in Parque Yeras? No, not the one Pizer. Hold up. Not the one Pizer. That's the one that's in Parque. Oh, I hope not, man. I hope not. Let's go swipe a few and then get a couple messages before we start responding. Okay, she's a little slim, a little short. She looks older, but probably younger in person. Oh, she got a little heart on her face right there. All right, we're gonna give her some love. Okay. A little thicker. I like it though. I like it. I like it. Curly. I like the little thickness. Curly hair. We're gonna hit it with that. Do I get the age limit wrong? Oh, tatted up. All right. We got a possible Pope Queen again. First picture, face halfway cut off. I mean, first 1/3 cut off. Phone in front of her face. Phone in front of her face in this outfit. Okay, maybe not. I like this. Phone in front of her face. I feel like if I was to link up with this one, she would specifically be about business. I'm not saying like I feel like she might not scope you, but I feel like she would be about business and it wouldn't be as fun. I'm just looking for fun, have a good time. If you're looking for a relationship, don't write me or connect me. I don't want to waste your time. So she's probably more pro vibes. The thing about this is, I feel like the way she's talking, she would be comfortable with the camera. But this body really is not really appealing to me. And she looks a little bit older than 25. This is the only picture that I would say, yeah, right? This one. So I'm going to say no. A lot of face blocking pictures. No full pictures. That's a possible scope, y'all. This is a possible scope. She apparent. I would guess she doesn't live in a very upper strata area. This is a no. Wow, they ain't never showed me this many black women in Medellin. She ain't even got her face really like that. Okay. I could work with this. I could work with this. Again, Pies. I'm looking for the Pies look. She looked like she hiding some of her stomach, but I can go with this. Let's give her a like. Yes, I'm Colombian. I don't live in my country. Wait. Yes, Colombiana. I don't live in my country until March in Medellin. Oh. Ask me where I live. I won't say. I have to learn to read. Yes, I'm in Medellin. I'm leaving in March again. So it's pointless. Yeah, it's pointless. No. Dog, why am I getting these matches? I mean, I like her, but again, that's not what I want in Medellin, y'all. I'm gonna hit her with a like, but that's not what I want. Hey, yo, I think Tinder has found a way to track what I like in Barranquilla and try to carry it over to Medellin. Because I've never seen this many black women, melanated women on Tinder in Colombia, let alone Medellin. All right, so here's the thing. This is my opinion. I feel like she won't scope you. It will be less money, but I feel like this is some hood junk. I don't know if I would do it. I wouldn't suggest anyone do it. This is not what I was. Again, I think tattoos could be okay for a woman to have tattoos, but you really got to kind of look out like how the tattoos look. She got the fitted hat with the tat on the neck and the tat here. Yeah. Oh man, like I feel like she would be fun, but that's not the vibe I want in Medellin right now. Not enough long. Okay. I'm not a pre-pago, and I'm not a webcam model. I like to travel for fun, good movie, and wine. Okay. I guess I can go with this Medellin vibe. The big boots, I don't know. Oh, she got an Instagram. Hold up. Let's check it out. Let's check out the Instagram. me get your comments too. Let's check out the Instagram. Shout out to Diva. This is a homie I met in I met her cousin in Colombia, but she from Miami. She I think married now, but shout out to Diva. Is a profile private? Did I copy it wrong? 627. I didn't copy it wrong, right? Guess you don't have it up there. Is there anything that looks like Natty 627? Right here? Oh, this account is private. And she's followed by somebody. All right, so we'll hit her with a see if she answers that later. We get to your comments. We'll go to 2 hours, and then after 2 hours, we'll cut it off. I respect for what you. I respect what you're doing. Just be safe, of course, Johnny Cash, of course. Something like that is good to have every day. It's the fro for me. Or that I think I know what you're talking about. Let's make sure we stop on the better one. All right. Nah. Hey, yo. Nah. 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 Come on, Medellin. I'm gonna have to try Medellin again, y'all. Nah. Nah. Is this really Medellin? I put the age limit up too high or something? What is dog? What is this? Medellin? She got a pretty face, so we'll leave it there. Sheesh. So you tough fly. Let me see. Show you with the curly hair was ready. Go to the pub and get a woman. Here's the thing I tell people all the time. Because when you traveling and you're not there for as an expat and you're not there for a month, you're limited on the time that you have. A lot of people think that because we search Tinder, you can't get a woman in real life overseas or in person. But on the contrary, what it really is that who wants to walk around the mall for walk around the mall for 3 hours to try to grab something to meet over there when you want to be doing stuff like cultural, you want to do stuff like go to restaurants. So going walking around the mall to try to grab something. I'm low key. I'm not really picky all the time, but I just off the back of just coming from Barranquilla, I do have a you know a vibe I want. Natural is the key. Which blonde chick? I think they're talking about Angie right here, yo. I hope not, but we're gonna see. Not enough pictures of her face. Dog. Little thickums. Could be from the earth, but we'll give her like. Okay. I like this one. Okay, Medellin. Yeah. Tongue ring. Eminem. Smoker though. The body here looks alright. The Jesus picture in the background is crazy, but probably not. Okay, this is a vibe. This is a vibe. Oh, she might get a super like. Might not be real profile, but she might get a super like. 5'7", 6 feet in heels. I want to say that the pictures don't look too real. But let's give her a super like. I like this one. Let me see what you guys saying. I just want to make sure I keep up with your messages, y'all. Yeah, I know we're gonna get to Angie after we get to the end of this. About it is now 10:35. We're gonna end this around like 11:10 because that's 30 minutes from now. Around so at 10:45, we'll answer whatever message we got. I just want to keep swiping to see if we can get any other matches. Started off good with matches, but you know, I can also do this right here too. Hold up. Let me close this out and make sure it's not showing what's the name real quick, y'all. Because I could try to click something like this. Hold on. Yeah, it's way better. It's way better. Hold up. First one. All right. So I put ready tonight. Now this looks better. It's still Medellin, y'all. It's still Medellin. Now this one nice. Let's dance or at least try it. Partner to one. I like her little look. I like her look. It's not typical Paisa, but I like it. Okay. I like the differentness to her. I like how she looks different. I could get jiggy with this. I can get jiggy with this. I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh my God, she doesn't. I wouldn't do it. She got a short haircut, tattoos, chains, and stuff." But I like variety. I do like variety. So we're gonna like, oh, this one. This could be fake. This could be fake. Is she Thailand? Is this Thailand? The Thai, they be sneaking these ties in here, man. No, it's not. They're like a little long face, but no. Okay, a little older, but nice little thickness to her. She works out and it's a natural body. I mean, that thing poking though. Without prejudice, no stereotypes. Let's see on Instagram. See what she got working on Instagram. Reset this, see if she nope, still requested. No, let's go back. Where's this one? Michelle .097. I don't even see it. No results, of course. Trying to see if we can find some of these Instagram Jones. And they never put the right number. All right, so all right, guess not. X. Hey, I don't know, y'all. I haven't been to Medellin in a long time, and since 2021, but the selection was a lot different back then. Man, it's crazy. Sheesh. Fans of. I mean, she got some nice lip. Oh, there's nothing wrong, baby. You had a kid. It's all good. It's all love. It's all love. Not Medellin, my boy. Ah, come on, finally. Whatever. Okay. Let's see what she's talking. Hola, I'm here. I am here. I am all the I'm everything you can imagine and more. I'm a fun woman. I'm a fun chick, intelligent and much capacity. I am an entrepreneur and determined. Never think is here. I am sincere but curious. I'm serious, sincere, but curious and very strong. I like it. I like it. Kid, I super like it. She don't have no. She not showing her face though. I can't super like it. And I wouldn't even suggest anybody going after that because she not showing her face. But freeze, yo, come on, y'all. Oh, geez. Every time I try to go away, y'all just keep bringing me back to the melanated, to the melanin. I don't want. All right, y'all. See, here's the thing. I don't want people thinking that. And this is the good reason why it's live. I don't want people thinking that I only go for the melanated women because I don't. It's women from all different ethnicities, looks on my channel. But y'all see, when I see this, how can I say no? How can I not super like this? How can I not? And short term open to long. Bro, you gonna tell me I'm gonna go to Medellin and somehow this the pro? And let's say she was a pro, I'm gonna turn this down? How am I supposed to say no? Let me see what she's talking. 5'5" living. Oh my God, the trans. God dang it. That's how you gonna say no. That's how you gonna say no. God dang it. What the, bro? Come on, son. Come on, son. God dang it, bro. Come on, son. Come on, son. This is ridiculous, yo. This is ridiculous. God dang it. Tinder. 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 Listen, I'm all for equality. I feel as though it's great to have equality. People can date whoever they want to date. But Tinder isn't too much to ask to put, do you want to date men, women, or in between, or transgender? Just Tinder, it's that easy. Don't put the men with the women. Don't put the transgender with the women. Put the women, the trans, and the men in 3 different categories. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. People would still go to the other one. They would still trust and believe Tinder. You gotta trust it Tinder. People would still go to the trans. They would. You don't gotta mix them in with the women so that you. Wow, she packing right there. That's crazy. I mean, looks a little natural. See, now I'm looking at everything. I gotta look at everything with a side eye now, man. Come on, Tinder. We pay. We at least Tinder. At least give it to the people who pay for the plus or for the gold or for the platinum package. Put at least for the people who pay for the pack. Tinder, man. Tinder. Oh, little petite. 20, little petite. This might be fun. Something like this could definitely be fun. She got her face showing. Little sideways look, but you can get it. Yes, if you want to know me, write me. Okay, it's not bad. Not looking for set. Don't mean she ain't gonna take it, but okay, Karina. Is that blood on your mouth? A typical 5 feet. That should be fun. Toss around. Oh, she at El Central too. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I mean, you're showing your face, but a lot of filters here. And you're in El Central. All right, so I kid. If this is not a woman, we are ending this Tinder search right now. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let me get to your comments so we can start wrapping it up. What's going on, 29? We just browsing through. I really didn't look at Medellin before I came online. Dog, kind of made me want to go back to Barranquilla, son. I ain't gonna cap. It does, but we're gonna have some fun. My last girl in Cali has a weave, and she'd be asking me to buy her hair. Wow. Oh, P-Town in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? I graduated from PCCCC. You'll be there next month. I'll be there from the 3rd to the 7th. I'm cool with linking up if y'all there. Hey Chris, if you DM me on Instagram, I'll check out the live tonight. For the Easy Pass Pro information. Crazy Investor. The good part about Medellin is that there are multiple places to get professional services. Yes. Yes. It's not like in Barranquilla. Tinder is probably the way you get to it, or Easy Pass Pro. But it was a little difficult late night. In Medellin, I know where to go at all times. I know where to go. Yeah, it's the algorithm you see. Yeah, Dinko, I think what happened was that I just came from Barranquilla and I was going for the Afro-Colombian woman. Now they just keep showing me all the Afro-Colombians in Medellin. Ahora sí con Nati. Yeah. Khalil, what's up, man? I'm not into tats or weaves. I can understand it. I don't mind tats. And if weave one right, I don't mind it either, but yeah. Buddha Wilson. I was thinking that too, but they were flooding Barranquilla too. Women from Cartagena. What's going on? Hey, real talk, BMC. You gotta hit me on Instagram so I can see. I'll send you the information. I just ordered a whole new set. I'm hoping that it gets here before Medi, but from China. And I'll put it out on Instagram as long as I get it before I go to Medi. I should get it before I go to Medi because it takes like a month to get there, and I ordered it at the end of last month. Yeah, kicks. See, all y'all should be super duper picky. We are kings. Again, I can't. I won't police another man to what he's doing because a lot of times some of them do be super duper picky, but what they get over here in the States is nothing in comparison. So it's hard. I can understand how it was when I first started traveling, how hard it was to tell a woman no because she looked better, even though it wasn't the safest thing. But I just hope that eventually they do, start to be picky, more picky. Yeah, that's definitely what I plan on doing. Again, hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you the information for the site I get from China. Yeah. The fupa is definitely not in Medellin. Jason, what up? What up? We just going through Instagram, going through Tinder searching, trying to find something from in Medellin. No, they just Medellin now. Yeah, you're right. They coming down. They coming down from I really wanted to fly. Man, this if not her. I wanted to fly out a chick from Cartagena because I didn't get a chance to link up with her, but because she didn't come link up with me, I wouldn't fly her out. She had to pay for her own flight, and I reimburse her. No face, no case. Charles Baker, what up, man? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's okay. So I wasn't the only one because I'm thinking like when I get to these messages, everybody gonna say they knew. Everybody gonna say they knew. Everybody gonna say they knew. But it looked like nobody know. It looked like nobody knew. Crazy, Josh. Crazy, y'all. Robert B, man. Listen, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that's how, dog. Again, I'm for everyone to be free. Be who you want to be. Even if it's not for me, it deserves to be. Even if it's not for me, it deserves to be. But Tinder, y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better with separation, Tinder. Y'all gotta do better. Because we are under conclusion that a woman is a woman. They're women, but they're just not the same. We know they're not the same. So if it's not the same, put it in a different category. That's all I ask. All right. Yeah. You still watching in the streets? You still watching? Bruh. Crazy, man. Listen, bruh. Man, listen. Again. Diabolical. Dog, I want to try one again, man. Because I tried this other thing here and still, Medi ain't popping. Yo, Medi ain't popping up nothing amazing. Oh, this is nice. Now, this is nice. I ain't okay. This is nice. But they ain't popping nothing super amazing in Medi. Like, and Barranquilla was like, bang, bang. Oh, this is nice too. Wait a minute. Like, she lives in Orlando. Why is he matching up with me? Oh, this is American joint? Nah, she nice. Why is he matching up with America? Back to Medellin, okay. Might be fun. Might be fun. Oh man, again, we're gonna see, y'all. I ain't been to Medi in a minute. We're gonna see, cause Medi ain't Medi right now. And every time I say that, we get one right here like this. Oh man. She got a little bump on her face right here. A little well, I still like it. Woo. See, I'm trying to stay away from the melanin in Medi, yo. I want to get a Pisa. I got, I have fun with the listening, but the melanin be calling me, y'all. The melanin be calling me, man. Be calling me. Just calling me. Like, I don't know. It's like I can't quit. It's like I can't quit the melanated women. Sheesh. Nice too. Oh, shut the back. Yeah, at least it's something like that, man. What the heck, what? Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But again, a badge would definitely be, you know. What's going on, man? Oh man. Yeah, all the time. I don't. I got like the majority of women that you see on my that people see on my page be non-pros. The majority be non-pros. Um, and I even have it where the code approach is actually on my video, internationally and locally. Yeah, it all make me look different now, man. Uh, you gotta hit me up on Instagram, man. Oh no, because in order to send, because I get so many messages, in order to send me a message on Instagram, you gotta add me as a friend first. Because I was getting like hundreds of messages a day, and it was taking me 2 to 3 weeks to get to everybody. And I know I try to get to people in a timely manner. So I would definitely just add a friend, send a message, defriend or whatever you want to do, and then what's the name? So I don't make selections until I get there. I want to see the real thing. Oh, we got the thing. Cool. What's going on, Casper? I appreciate it. Salute, salute. Again, we're just going through shucks. Dang it. We just going through Tinder pics real quick. We just going through Tinder pics real quick, y'all. I just wanted to vibe out with y'all. We started off by me showing you the Airbnb I'm staying at. I told you guys I'm going to Medellin from the 3rd to the 7th of April. It's gonna be a little chill vibe. I don't plan. Hold on a second. I don't plan on doing the Black Man's Guide, but I do plan on doing a review of my trip to Medellin. Simply because the first Black Man's Guide to Medellin is legendary. You can watch that and get all the information. It's still valuable. It's just the prices will change, and we'll talk about that in a review. And anything else I learned. The reason why I don't wait to get there to selection, Nevi, is because I like to plan activities in advance. Now, check this out. Let's say I want to go to a event, right? I want to do something like a let's say I want to do something, and we'll talk about our swipe. Let's say I want to do something like I want to go to ATVs, right? Now, if I want to go to ATVs and I try to find a woman there, I like the little red hair, Pippi Longstockings look. She chunky though. Let's say I want to go on the ATVs and I want to bring a chick. It'll be harder to meet a chick there and bring her the next day versus setting something up prior. Now that can really only be done like online, really, unless you got something set up that you know from last time. But I like when I go places, I like having something different. I don't without medical exit. I'm Colombian. Which one is it? Is it her or her mother? Or who? Her and her mother. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, wait a minute. If I can get her and her mother that at the same time, that would be a first for me. Oh, I might have to super like this. If that's her mother and I can get her and her mother, hold on, y'all. Hold up. I need this Instagram to work real quick. Find out this is her mother in this picture. Let me find out this is her mother in this picture, yo. Ball. Sheesh. That Dominican Republic. This is sewer stuff right here, man. Sheesh. Oh, and pulled up. Is that her mother? Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm about to find out. Hey, listen. People have to realize this. In certain countries, when you see pictures like this, and it's a mother-daughter thing, you got to understand the possibilities. Now, normally you probably wouldn't ask that in the United States, but if I get the mother-daughter combination, I don't know. Is this her and her daughter? So the profile is no. So the maybe that's her and her friend. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure. Believe I'm gonna figure it out. Believe I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure that out. Oh, they're gonna figure that out. Figure it out. Figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get a messages. I want to make sure I don't miss any of your messages because we have 2 hours right now. We're gonna get to the end of the messages. We'll swipe real quick. Casper, what's going on? Flyboy, first time. Yeah, salute. Yo, shout out to my cousin in the building, live from Cartagena. Y'all, if y'all need a Airbnb in Cartagena that's guest friendly, y'all definitely want to add this guy right here, my cousin right here, on Instagram. He got an Airbnb. He owns a place down there in Cartagena. So if y'all definitely looking for a guest friendly place in Cartagena, a nice decent price, y'all hit Unicorn 151 up on Instagram and talk with him, man. I'm telling you, is Cartagena about to start shutting down a lot of guest friendly stuff. So, have you and pause hooked up? Pause. I've definitely met Barbara International Zoo in Barranquilla. I want to say 2020. That's the first time we actually met in person. Cool brother. And then after that, we went on. I got video. We met in Barranquilla. We also went to Playa del Carmen. And during the pandemic. So yeah, I got a bunch of videos with Barbara TV. Hooked up. I don't know about that, but yeah, I definitely got a bunch of videos with Barbara. Try Black back in full effect. Wait, I know her. Know who? Wait, know which one? That's a horrible lace front. Chunky monkey. Heck. Yo, Medellin. You let me down, Medellin. Medellin, you let me down this run, Medellin. We'll try again on my phone, but Medellin, you let me down this run. I don't know what kind of matches y'all matching me up with Tinder, but this has been X City. It's a dude, ain't it? Yeah. It's not a dude, but dang, why that look like that? Yo, why that look like that? How? Oh my goodness, it's not a dude, but why it look like that? It might be a dude. It's too close. If I gotta guess, yes. Sorry, listen. I'm trying. Look, this is the proof that if anyone sees my video and they only see me with or majority black women in Medellin, when I say there's a reason I tried to get the Paisa looking woman, but you guys seeing the top ones on Tinder right here. Okay, she's a little bit lighter. She looked way darker in this picture right here. Dog, do you know how much fun I would have with this, my boy? Dang! I don't know how much fun I would have with this, my boy. Now let's nah. Instagram is a must. We're gonna super like her too, but Instagram is a must. Instagram is a must. She have me back yet? Nope. Search. She have me back yet? Oh, she did. Oh, whoo, Paisa! All right, we got one. Hey, we got one. What's your number, baby? What's your number? What's your number, baby? What's your number, baby? Hold on. See Vinny too? Nah, what's your What's your number, baby? Hey. What's your number? What's your number? What's your number? What's your number? Hold up. Now, let me let you know right now where we going. Let me let her know what right now where we going. Hold up. Let's put so emojis. Plain. Okay. Taking off. Colombia. Tú y yo. En abril. We ain't even no long message. No internet connection. What? What just happened? What? Why is we still live? We still live. I don't know. We gonna work that out. We gonna work that out. We definitely gonna work. We gonna work. We gonna work it out. We gonna work it out. We gonna work it out. Try it again. All right. So I can't. So I'm not able to. Oh, send her a message on here. All right. Cool. We gonna work that out. Let me get this picture real quick, y'all, so I can remember. My brother gonna work it out. Okay. Let's get back. Let's get back to the thing. Yeah. Oh, we supposed to add. We supposed to send her. Oh man. This one too. Edit. Paste. Okay. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Nah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at it. Look at the muscular thighs. A brother gonna work it out. Brother gonna work it out. Brother gonna work it out. All right, let me. Let's go back here. Follow. No. We're gonna have some fun. Nah. We Hey, yo, super like. Oh, I ain't ran out. That's cool. She got Instagram. I'll send her a message on that. That's cool. All right, let's bring it to wrap, y'all. Quick likes, no likes. Quick, no likes, no likes. Oh yes. No. Hey. Man, Maddie, y'all just want me to get these sisters, huh? Oh. Huh. Top heavy. Trying to speed through it real quick, y'all. And we're gonna end this live. We over 2 hours. Shoot, that's nice too. That's kind of nice. Okay, should pull up on this. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. We just rushing through stuff right now, y'all. Okay, cool. Oh man, another one with that fro. It give me every time. Red bone with the fro. Oh, that's nice too. Cool. Oh, this could be nice too. She ain't got enough pictures on her face. I wouldn't suggest somebody do that, but I may do this one. It could be fun. Dancer. Oh, see now that I'm trying to rush out, we get some decent matches. That's it. All right, man. All right. Let's get all right, y'all. All right, y'all. Let me get y'all comments. We went over 2 hours. This has been an interesting stream. Medellin's Tinder has changed dramatically, or the algorithm of what Tinder is putting me on is different. Maybe I'll try for my Colombian phone to see if I get some more, something different. But again, I'm only going to be there for Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. So I'm there for 4 nights. I'm not probably going to try to knock one down every night. I'm cool in that if I just do one every other night. So let's say Wednesday night, I got to get something knocked down. Thursday, I don't. Friday, I do. Saturday, I do. Sunday, I do. Or Friday, I do. Saturday, maybe not. Saturday, I do. Sunday. Oh, so I'm leaving Sunday. Yeah. So, yeah. So Wednesday, I'm going to knock. Friday, I'm going to knock. Saturday, I'm going to knock. I'm not. And Sunday, I'm leaving in the afternoon. So, 1, Friday, Saturday. So I need 3. Because we're in Medellin, I want to do 2 paisas, and I guess I'm gonna get me one of these melanated women. I just love my melanated women. I love my melanated women. So from what I've seen thus far, the one that was really dope that I super like, that's gonna be the melanated one, and then the paisas are gonna be the one. Maybe Angie, if that's not the pro that be on my phone, if that's not a chick that be on in the Parquilleras area, and then the one that just added me on Instagram, I think that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna try that. I'm not gonna I'll keep swiping a little bit, but yeah. Let me get y'all comments though. Mom, trust. Again, I hope that's a daughter. If that's a daughter and mom, if that is a daughter and mom, and they both with the ish, I might have to. One of the nights that I was going to choose Paisa, I might have to just go with the daughter and mom. Because the daughter and mom, I haven't done that yet. I have kissed a woman, a daughter. I've kissed like a woman who was 20, I think she was 20 at the time, but then ended up sleeping with her mother. It's a story time I have on my story time section where I met a woman. She hooked me up with her daughter. Me and her daughter made out a couple times, went out a couple times, but never had sex. And then I slept with her mother. So I've done that, but I've never had a mother-daughter at the same time. I've done twins. I've done a little woman. I've done a woman with short arms. I've done the handicap, paraplegic, but I never did a mother and daughter at the same time. That would be cool. Her and her mother, Aja. Oh, is that, you know them? That's really. Wait, you know the mom? That's really the mom doing it? Oh, it's going down. It's going down. The dynamic is straightforward with them too. They telling you what. Yo. I hope y'all not playing with me, y'all. Y'all gonna have me going down there like, yo, what's up? Y'all ready? What? This and this? Let's go. Hey, man. Flyboy, I'm in Medellin right now. It's bananas in Provenza tonight. It is a Friday night. Damn, bro. Listen. Enjoy, yo. Make sure you give us an update on anything that we might need to know. Yeah. Oh, definitely, man. I'm gonna get. I don't know when I'm gonna get back down to Cartagena. But I do again when I get my place in Barranquilla. I'm gonna be at my place in Barranquilla more often. Again, it's gonna take me probably. I think my realtor is going to put my place in Miami on sale in like May or June because that's the best month to sell it. By like September, I should have been ready to make that move. So September, I'll probably go down to Barranquilla for a weekend. October, I'm going to Le Mans, and I might be back. I don't know, November before Christmas time. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see. Do you show any big back women? There was one that I was going to do in Barranquilla, but I ended up not linking up with her. It just was in Barranquilla. I had too many options. It fell through. Natty will get the business. Oh yeah. Big Chestnut, what it do? We just going over Tinder. I showed the place that I'm staying in near Provenza in Medellin. We're going to Medellin from April 3rd to April 7th. It's me, the homie Kings and Dreams, and I got like one or two other people coming. But yeah. All the Carnegie ponies be flying out. They do, but it's a bad one in Cartagena. Little Afro-Colombian, bad one. I try to get her to come to Barranquilla when I was there. She didn't come, but I'm gonna get down there sometime to get her. She gonna have to be gotten. Let me see. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, King. Don't come. Too much crime. Scapola, man. No, I mean, really, honestly, rest in peace to all the people who passed from it. I do know it is a thing that does happen. Again, I feel as though it's always, in every single case, there's at least 2 or 3 red flags that I personally would have seen and said, hey, it's not worth it to take that chance. But again, everyone's different, man. Everyone's different. Tequila neutralizes kids. Yeah, I only drink tequila too. Now you'll do 2 pies and scapola. Said definitely, man. Smash like button on the way out. J Mash, what's up? What up? Yeah, the 100K thing is cool, but most importantly, getting the information out to the people who need it or who can use it is way more important, man. The 100K is just a plaque. I mean, it's fun, it's cool, but Chestnut, there's not going to be a footnotes for this because the Medellin guide is so good, it's legendary. Anybody that's seen the Medellin guide, it's detailed on everything. I got the casas, I got the Guadalupe, the adventures you can go on, the ATV tours. I got the different places, what time to be down places. This Black Man's Guide to Medellin is probably one of my best, or the ones I like, one of the most top 1 or 2. Cuba was up there too. The new Cuba one is up there too. So Medellin and Cuba are my top 2 ones I like the most as a personal favorite into the Black Man's Guide. I'm not in Medellin yet, Mark P, but there are people in this room, in this chat. If you scroll up, they're in Medellin right now. The more people you have, there's more power in numbers. So definitely go try to get everybody else. Chestnut, I will give a update in the review. So we'll do a review. We'll do a Black Man's Guide to World Travel Medellin, Colombia 2024 review, but we won't do it won't be another Black Man's Guide to Medellin because I took my time. I was there for like 8 days. I literally went to cultural stuff. I went, dog, I was in the hood. I mean, well, not in the hood. I was in El Central flying a drone in the middle of El Central. So again, I did a lot. So if you guys want, you can watch the Black Man's Guide right here. That's in the background. That's there too. I appreciate it, Westerner. The only reason why I don't do more, the only reason why I don't do as many lives as I do anymore is because when you do lives, it's more like work. You have to, I'm gonna do a live every week. I'm gonna do a live every week. But you end up repeating yourself over and over again, and you're just talking like a talking head. But you know, with me, my son lives with me. I gotta help him with his homework. I gotta do all that stuff. So rather than do the lives, I only do them when I'm getting ready to go somewhere. Although Monday, I will most likely do a Money Talks Monday, just because I want to introduce people to what I'm doing. And my and I might not do it this month. I might do it when I get back from Medellin. But I want to introduce people to what I'm doing, selling my place in Miami and buying a place in Barranquilla. Again, appreciate everybody joining the room. I'll give you guys an update. Probably next week. I'll probably do one. We'll do like one live a week when we're going. Jersey in the building. We'll do one. Coop's Corner. Shout out to Coop's Corner. Make sure y'all, if y'all haven't already, Coop's Corner is a dope creator on YouTube. He got so much content from all over the world. And right now, I believe he's in Africa. I don't know if he's in Kenya right now, or he went to he was comparing Kenya with something else. But make sure y'all check out Coop's Corner, y'all. But you already know Jersey in the building. But again, I'm probably gonna do one of these every week, just one a week until I leave, because it's 4 weeks before I leave for Medellin. I'll give you guys an update or something like that. But the next ones will be shorter. The first one, 2 hours and a half. The next ones will probably be 30 minutes each, man. But I appreciate everybody for coming in the room. It's your boy FRE. Wait, pause. I appreciate everybody for showing up on the live. It's your boy FRE, $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.
This isn't one of those touristic travel series. You won't find this on commercialized TV. This is a travel series about a perspective that has been destroyed, burned, whitewashed in the history of the world. This is a travel series about the Black perspective. Welcome to the Black Man's Guide to World Travel.
Launchbar again. About to go sandboarding. Oh, something tells me this is going to be fun.
They call him Josh B.
Hi, my name is Nazarena. I was lost and he found me and lent me his phone and I'm safe.
Bro, where are you from?
Argentina.
Jamaica. See right here is
Okay.
a flat place to be right now.
Ready?
This is my first time in Jamaica, so I'm just enjoying the sight. First time. Okay, everybody. Good.
New York, baby.
I'm on Lisa, can I get a day by day? And if you busy, I wouldn't mind taking Saturday. So it's your boy FRE, $H Fresh.
Hello, papacitos y mamacitas. Vengan a México.
Now,
La party.
finally made it.
Met some friends.
Met some friends. Samba Drone 2016.